worked out better than some of them do. But I'd just like to highlight, as soon as I saw this story, my first thought was, I was just talking about this. We talked about some police chase, and I was like, we used to watch them in PCR. We'd just see the feed come through from LA. It's always LA.
All the time. It's always LA. And they always got the chopper up there.
All over the place. Always fun there. Well, you can download Ozarksfirst Plus for free on your smart TV. Find it on Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Coming up, the midterm elections are on the horizon, and both sides of the aisle are focusing on affordability. But the other issues are getting in the way. I'll tell you what those are next.
John Wayne's Free Furnace Bonanza continues. Act now to save thousands. Purchase a high-efficiency air conditioner and get a furnace for free. Call now and save thousands before January 31st. Contact John Wayne Heating and Air today to take advantage of our Free Furnace Bonanza.
Are you struggling to navigate the complex world of workers' compensation law? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we specialize in workers' compensation. We'll fight to get the benefits you deserve. At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, work comp is all we do. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today.
We chose you to represent 25 years of the greatest adventure on television. And all we want is everything.
It's the Survivor Coliseum.
Light your torch and be a part of history. Survivor 50 is coming. CBS Wednesday, February 25th, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Dear Winter, our squad of vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is ready. Bundle up, Toyota. Get low APR financing on Toyota trucks with $1,000 TFS APR cash, like Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
Bag huge savings with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 15% bag sale discount. A gallon of windshield washer fluid is just $1.78. Get a 3-pack of Kleenex facial tissue, only $4.99. Fatwood Fire Starter is just $3.39. Pick up a house plant, starting at only $3.39. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer, plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Dear Winter, our squad of vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is ready. Bundle up, Toyota. Get low APR financing on Toyota trucks with $1,000 TFS APR cash, like Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
Americans that may have defaulted on their student loans and fearing seized assets are catching a temporary break from the federal government. The U.S. Department of Education said Friday that it's putting on hold plans to seize tax refunds or garnish wages of Americans whose loans are in default. The department says it's going to revise student loan repayment regulations in order to align them with the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that was passed in July of 2025. The bill reduced the number of available payment plans for borrowers, but allows for the waiver of unpaid interest for those who make on-time payments.
Lowering costs will be our North Star, now and for all of 2026.
I'm just talking about the affordability issue. I do think it's the most important issue for November.
Affordability is the word of the year, as multiple polls say affordability is what matters to voters the most, but other issues threaten to derail that message for both parties.
ICE is an aggressive, violent weapon. ICE must be dismantled.
Democrats are struggling internally as progressives hope to terminate ICE. Border security helps Republicans win in 2024, but the GOP worries that aggressive ICE tactics could backfire along with possible military action overseas. However, one Republican believes some military intervention actually helps the party.
Care about, the kids' education, they care about public safety. And so we've got to explain, when you go in and you take Maduro out, you're making it safer for them. They want to be safe.
Paramount wants European backing for its bid to acquire Warner Brothers. Paramount is holding talks with French President Emmanuel Macron and UK officials. The $108 billion hostile bid faces intense regulatory scrutiny as Paramount battles Netflix for the studio giant. A Delaware judge refused to fast-track Paramount's lawsuit against Warner Brothers, keeping the deal timeline intact ahead of a shareholder vote. Warner Brothers inked a deal with Netflix in December. And now it's time to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, very cold out there. Oh, and I see the lake behind you. I don't think you want to go take a dip. It's a little frozen out there.
Yeah, a little polar plunge could be in order on the days ahead. For today, we're going to find temperatures in the 20s, only about 25 degrees this afternoon in Springfield. A little bit warmer as we go to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And another blast of cold air moves in Friday through the weekend. Might find some snow showers there too. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Ozarksfirst, voted best investigative reporting by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Did you stop dating your boss and then he fired you?
Hey, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to break up. My wife found out.
But you said we were soulmates.
I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. Fire her.
I will tame the predators for you.
It's not just remodeling, it's reimagining your space. Ballard Renovations turns ordinary into extraordinary with precision, creativity, and care. Give us a call today.
Retirement isn't a straight line. Markets change, tax laws shift, and life throws surprises your way. And that's why you need an advisor who's a fiduciary, somebody legally bound to put your interests first. At Latour Asset Management, we don't sell products. We build plans tailored to your life, your goals, and your peace of mind. Because in retirement, you can't afford guesses. You need guidance. Latour Asset Management, where your future always comes first.
Get a chance to win up to $56,000 in Visa gift cards by joining the 56-Day Challenge with Community Blood Center of the Ozarks. Register by February 28th to participate. After you sign up, donate anytime in 2026 for your chance to win.
Before cancer, I believed the universe could heal anything. But I was down to one last option, one last hope. I became one of the first in the world to be part of a revolutionary clinical trial. Turns out that it was the miracle of science that saved me.
What they're discovering up there is boggling to the mind.
You should see what they're discovering down here.
Size doesn't scare me. If you've been hit by a giant truck, call Jungle Law. I will go 8 on the insurance.
All right, folks, looking at the Springfield Tower Cam right now. A beautiful sunrise for us to start off the day. Very cold outside now. Wind chills in the single digits to at times near 0 degrees out the door. So, yeah, it looks a little better than it actually feels out there on that tower camera. Guess what? We got a few clouds that'll move in later today. The sun will come out later this evening for us. 18 degrees right now in Springfield, 15 Raw, 26 in Ava. Holy cow, Harrison, Arkansas, 29. They're pretty warm, leading the way for us. Plenty cold, though. Factor in a northwest wind, 10 to 20 miles an hour, and it feels like the single digits to, about 0 degrees. Satellite and radar shows us clouds moving in now from Kansas and northeast Oklahoma. Might even find some snow flurries mixed in there, too, as they're dealing with some light snow across western Kansas and eastern Colorado. That's going to drift south through Oklahoma, but we may clip southwestern Missouri, northwest Arkansas with some snow flurries through the day today. Nothing big. If you saw the snowflakes on Saturday, that's how it's going to be for today, too, at times. Cold blast on the way again. Looks like Wednesday, Thursday. We'll say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back up to the 40s. So a mild midweek. And then the end of the week into next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, below freezing. Overnights in the single digits this weekend. And we're even talking about a chance of snow showers as a little storm system sets up from the south and west following the cold air. So the cold air moves in first on your Friday, really Thursday night, Friday morning. The snow looks to try to move in as we go to Friday late in the day. So cold air moves in first. The storm system comes in second. Puts us in the path of, we might find some winter weather out there. The winter weather will break out, and there is a trend in the data this morning that is trying to push some of the heavier snow southward. Might even be a significant ice storm across the southeast, looking at the I-20 corridor. Dallas over towards Shreveport and parts of Mississippi, Alabama. They could find an ice storm for them this weekend, Friday, Saturday. We're on the northern edge of the snow track as things turn out right now. That track could change a little bit, but we may find a couple inches of snow Friday into Saturday. It does look like light for now. The amounts are still uncertain, though, depending on the track of that storm. If it moves northward, we'll kind of find ourselves in the bullseye for the heavier snow. Not crazy high, but more than an inch, I'd say. Snow could be impactful if that's the case. Okay, so snow possible Friday through Saturday. Frigid temperatures look extremely likely at this point, as we're going to find highs in the 20s and teens Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Overnights in the single digits with wind chills below 0 over the weekend as well. So very cold air on the way. Might find a light snow chance in there too Friday into Saturday. We're keeping an eye on that. For today, 25 degrees, cold day without the snow. 14 degrees overnight tonight. Tomorrow, 47 degrees in Springfield. Sunny, pretty mild for January. Low 30s tomorrow night. Wednesday back up to the 40s again. Might find 50 down south. And then we're still mild through Thursday in the 40s. And then the cold air moves in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And again, Angela, we'll have to keep an eye on that snow track. We're going to say light snow showers for now. That could change a little bit, but it will get colder.
Yeah, I know. And I am excited to see some snow finally, even if it is south of us. But you just know, Missouri weather is so unpredictable, Tom.
It kind of is, especially when you have these snow systems moving. It's like, okay, we're right on the line.
I know.
Here.
And I feel sometimes it's one of those we'll either get like flurries or we'll get 6 inches or something.
Yeah,
it's like there's no in between there.
It's funny because here's the fact, okay? Let me get this straight. Some of the model data is saying like, oh, could see 1 to 2 inches.
Yeah.
There's one model that's saying you're going to see a foot of snow.
Right.
And there is one model that says that. That's the model you're going to see all across social media.
Of course.
But
I know. And
keep
it's
this
like,
in mind.
let's take a break here. Let's slow the roll.
Don't fall for it hook, line, and sinker right now, okay? Could find an inch or two. Avoid the extremes at this moment.
Yeah, don't have to go to the grocery store and sell everything out yet.
No.
You have time. You have time to figure it out. All right, Tom, thanks. Well, South Florida is facing wind chills in the 40s over the weekend. It's like a heat wave for us right now. The region's iguana population was not as prepared as we are, though. One ex-user shared this footage, and the caption read, "Dude is paralyzed." According to experts on the reptiles, anything below 50 can actually cause them to move slowly or not at all.
You know, they actually had snow in Florida this weekend.
I saw that. I know people, I saw on TikTok, social media, Florida is freaking out.
Yeah, had a little bit of snow. The Panhandle into southern Georgia. Yeah.
I mean, it can happen. It's kind of rare, but
Yeah, and it doesn't last long.
Yeah. But anytime if it gets colder, below 70 in Florida, not a fan.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's only January, but in Amsterdam, they're celebrating spring. A tulip festival drew huge crowds, and people and tourists lined up early with cameras and bags. Everybody was allowed to pick up tulips for free, and by the end of the day, the flowers are usually all picked. Tom, this makes me wish it was spring, as we literally just talked about snow, but it's fine.
Is there anything you look forward to in the springtime? Aside from the warm weather and
Yes, I do love celebrating Easter, of course. I love anything pastel.
Holidays.
And I always think of those Cadbury mini eggs that come in the purple bag. I am ready. They should be coming out any time now because the Valentine's Day decoration's out.
Yes.
Mardi Gras, and I've seen at places that they're starting to bring out the Easter stuff.
Okay.
But it makes sense because it's going to be Valentine's week, and it was when Mardi Gras kicks off.
Chris Luzader over at the Dove 987, our good friends over there, she posted a picture. She found some Cadbury eggs. So they should already be out there.
Oh,
you can find
going.
Them. It's
They're
the season.
So good. My mom, my aunt actually bought a bag at Sam's or something, where it was a 7-pound bag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Hey,
I might do it. It's going to be a snowy weekend. It's going to be cold. I'll have some chocolate to make me feel better there.
Yeah, might need
it. Yes. Well, with the Olympics on the horizon, Ore-Ida has launched a limited edition French fry skis. The skis are inspired by the brand's iconic crinkle-cut French fries and were created in collaboration with ski brand Fisher Sports. Now, they come complete with bold ridges, a golden fry-inspired design, and a ketchup red backdrop. The skis can be bought starting February 1st for $250 on Amazon. I like the little fries there. Is it physical, Tom, though?
I don't know. Is there a texture to it?
That's what I was wondering. Or is it just flat?
I feel like it'd just be flat, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why make it more
that would be hard to ski on.
Yes. Yeah.
I would want to be flat, at least some flat surface.
I guess while you're skiing, you can, if you're having a bad day, you can just look down and be like, oh, well, I got some fries on.
Right. I mean, maybe that'd make me hungry, though, if I'm skiing.
It would, maybe call it a day early.
Yeah, you're like, well, we hit the slopes, and now I'm ready to get some fries.
Yeah, instead of going right to the bar to get the beer, just say, I'm going to go to McDonald's, get some fries.
You're right, exactly. You're like, hopefully they have one at the ski resort where they're at, or they have fries on standby. something to
Wouldn't
carve
that be
up,
something
you know?
if you were running fries and it's like, oh, we don't have those today?
I know. We're like, man, my skis lied to me, man.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Well, coming up next, we're going to see another check of our forecast here. And also, we'll get you a check on traffic as well. We'll be right back after this.
People are driving miles to Raku Hibachi, the Little Japan in Ozark. Enjoy the sizzling hibachi, fresh sushi, and ramen bowls. The street market atmosphere makes the whole experience fun. Enjoy the good people and fresh food at Raku Hibachi, the Little Japan in Ozark.
Once upon a time, there was a big house. A man from a national company told the lady her house was in danger of falling down. Luckily, the lady called the Snell brothers. They came and gave her an honest estimate, and the problem was fixed.
New Country
94.7 KTTS.
Set your number one preset in the car to 94.7 KTTS. Springfield's number one for New Country 94.7 KTTS.
Chevy is more than just a name you can trust. It's everything you want for less than you'd expect. It's power that pulls its weight and confidence you can feel. All the capability you need and the quick charge that keeps you moving.
Start the year in drive. Now, well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on all 2026 Equinox models. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days. See your Chevy dealers of the Ozarks.
When it comes to working with my clients, I'm not just their lawyer. I'm their advocate, their front line, and oftentimes we become friends.
Once you hire Aaron Sachs and Associates, you can kind of step back, take a deep breath, focus on getting better.
I like Aaron. He's a very personal man. He's community-minded. I'm really glad I called him.
And he really helped me and my family out a lot.
Aaron Sachs and Associates. It costs you nothing to see if we can help.
Turn back time in just minutes. Beautiful You Med Spa offers expert fillers and injectables to give you that radiant, youthful look. Schedule now. Beautiful You. Visit us online, stop by, or give us a call.
And welcome back here. We're introducing you to a little guy here named Hudson Green, who loves video games so much he decided to create his own. After gaming on the virtual reality headset for a few years, he set out to make his own game after getting a gaming laptop for his 10th birthday. After months of tutorials and trial and error, Hudson finished his own VR game called Gorilla Galaxy that he submitted to Meta to have published, and you can find his game on the Meta VR store.
10 years old.
Cool. That's
wow.
a big accomplishment for that age, Tom.
That is a big accomplishment. I remember, like,
Yeah.
when I was like 10 years old, I had friends who would get into like making pens.
Oh,
They were,
yeah.
like woodworking and
Yes.
that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Well, now I guess times have changed and
I know, we used to do like little bracelets or the
right.
little beads. I loved melted
Yes.
beads where you
Oh,
had
yeah.
the little thing and you melt it with like an iron.
Yes, I remember
See, I
those
wasn't that creative then.
no, that's a bit more technical
Yeah.
than what I had at that age.
But yeah, you're going to need to find some activities this weekend if you're staying indoors. I would personally stay indoors unless you really want to go out in the cold.
Yeah, a good VR of like, I don't know, Miami, Florida. Would be
Yeah.
kinda nice. Put on one of those headsets.
Mexico, that'd be great.
Yeah, cold today. We're watching a chance of snow over the weekend, but we'll be cold then too.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back here at 11 for midday.
This season's looks without the designer price tags. At Clothes Mentor, shop name brand styles for less, seasonal favorites, and all your winter must-haves. Clothes Mentor, women's fashion that fits your life and your budget.
At Springfield Kia, our all-new state-of-the-art showroom is rising. While the walls go up, our commitment never stops. We are still open, still delivering family-ready Kias. Why not lease this 25 Telluride for only $379 a month for 24 months? Or drive away when you purchase a 25 Telluride with 0.9% interest for 60 months. We believe treating you like you matter. No pressure, no guesswork, just people who listen. At Springfield Kia, we really do make it easy for you.
I can't think because I'm hungry.
I can't heal because I'm hungry.
I can't, I'm hungry.
Least of These is so much more than food. We provide food, resources, and education to help our neighbors move from hungry to healthy. When you donate, volunteer, and advocate for Least of These, you are helping give families more than food. You're giving them hope.
Thank you for giving my family food.
Thank you for giving me healthy meals.
The Menards Bag Sale is here. Get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag. How much will you save? Finish up your projects or even get date night started. You're not going to want to miss this. Hurry in while there's still time to see how much you can fit in the bag. Don't miss this chance to save big at Menards. Get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag.
Save big money at Menards.
Got great style just sitting in your closet? Bring your gently used name brand clothes to Clothes Mentor and turn them into instant cash or store credit. Clean out your closet and fill up your wallet. Reinvent your wardrobe at Clothes Mentor.